Merry Christmas, everyone. This class is being released on Christmas Eve, and I just wanted to do a little practice in front of my tree. It's my favorite spot to practice yoga. I love looking at my tree. I love all the ornaments my family has collected over the years. This tree we've had in our family for 25 years, and it still looks beautiful. I enjoy putting it up. So I wanted to share that with you so you can get a little glimpse. It's not the greatest place to set up a video, but I'm a little squished in here, but I don't mind, so I hope you don't mind. I just put together this quick practice that'll just open up the front of the hips, just a few lunges, a few side lunges, stretch out your hamstrings a little bit, forward folds. Hopefully it's something that you will enjoy, and I hope you'll join me in child's pose. Come into child's pose. Toes together, knees nice and wide apart. Sink your hips back and extend your arms out, bowing your forehead towards the mat. Perhaps coming up onto your fingertips. Roll the shoulders back, so squeeze those shoulder blades together. And you may also choose to curl your toes under and open up the soles of your feet. Take a few nice deep breaths in. Lift your head up, walk your hands over to one side and bow down. Little side stretch. And slowly walk over to the other side. Take it back to center. Bring yourself up onto your hands and knees now. Exhale to your cat back and inhale to your cow. Exhale, tuck the head, the tailbone under, draw that belly in. Inhale, lift the head, the tailbone, let the belly be soft. I'm going to extend my right leg out behind me, flex the foot, toes point down. Extend that left arm out, finding balance, finding that core strength. Bend the knee, and then maybe reach back and grab for your foot as you push the foot into the hand. I'm going to release the hand, and I'm going to step. So draw my belly in and step that right foot forward. Hands come to either side. Press the hips forward, stacking my knee on top of the ankle, drawing that belly in, and inhale, maybe raising the arms up. Breathing here as we let our hips sink down. Release those hands down, fingertips to the mat. Straighten the front leg, flex the toes towards the ceiling. So lengthen, stretch out the hamstrings. Lengthen and just tuck the chin. Bring your knee forward. Turn your left foot off to the right side of the mat as we come up for a side lunge. So you're facing the long side of the mat. And we're going to sink and lean. Maybe your elbow rests on your thigh, but don't dump your weight. Or maybe it's better if your hand stays on the inside of your knee. Straighten back up. Straighten your whole leg. Extend those arms. Lean and tilt into our I've forgotten the name. Gate pose. I forgot the name of that pose for a second. Lengthening yourself up. Release your arms. Turn back to your low lunge. Curl the back toe under. Lift the knee up for a little bit of higher lunge. But we're going to keep our hands rooted to the mat, fingertips, and then maybe straighten the front leg. Inhale to come forward. Lift the heart up. Exhale to straighten. Draw that left hip down. Inhale forward, exhale back, One more time to come forward, and then as you come back, we could pause. If you like, extend that right arm up for a twist, a little variation on our pyramid pose with a little twist. And then release the hand down, bend the knee, lower the other knee, come back to child's pose. Pause for a breath. Bringing yourself back up, belly's in, extend the left leg, flex the foot, so draw the hip down, extend the right arm, perhaps bend the knee, reach back to grab for your foot, push the foot into the hand. And remember, if that's not available to you, keep the right arm extended in front of you. And then release, step that foot between your hands, coming into your low lunge, root down, lengthen up. Perhaps extend those arms up, sinking the hips down. And bringing our hands down, inhale, exhale, let's straighten. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to straighten. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, straighten and pause. Nice lengthened spine. And then we're going to bend the knee, turn now that right foot off to the left side of your mat as we come up into this little side lunge here. So we're lunging. Elbow could stay rested or hand on the inside of your knee. You're facing the long side of your mat and breathing. Lengthening up, straightening that front leg, extend your arms, lean and tilt just into the gate pose on this side. And I get to look at my lovely tree. Bringing yourself up, turning, bending back into your lunge, curl the back toe under, lift the knee up. And then we're going to straighten and bend. Straighten as we look down, bend the knee, gaze up. And then we want to straighten and maybe we just pause. Maybe you plant your right hand down and extend your left arm up. Now I'm not using any props today, but you could certainly put a block underneath your hand to raise the ground up. Release, down, bend the knee. Come back, child's pose. And then let's come up and have a seat. And we're going to come into a wide-legged forward fold. So you're going to extend your legs as wide as you feel comfortable. You can take your fingertips behind you, prop yourself up as you tilt forward. You could take your thumbs to the crease of the hips to help you kind of push down, lengthen the spine, and tilt forward. You could place your hands in front of you. And you might be able to walk forward. So I'm walking out of frame here. Again, you could use props to lift the ground up. I'm going to keep my feet flexed and lengthen my spine and just drop my chin down. And I'm going to walk myself forward. Take my right hand on the inside of my right leg. Left hand begins at the low back. Draw that left shoulder back as I lean towards my toes and then extend my arm, my left arm. Nice big stretch. Open up. And then maybe draw that arm alongside your ear. Maybe kind of C-curve over towards your right toes. Bringing yourself up. Left hand on the inside, right hand to the low back. Just to begin, lengthen up. Draw that right shoulder back. Lean towards the toes. Extend that right arm straight out if you like. Shine up or turn the palm and alongside your ear. Keep shining your chest, though, up towards the ceiling. Notice if you're collapsing down. And then we want to lengthen up. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. Maybe holding on to those ankles and see how it feels to come forward. Round the spine, tuck the chin in. Let go of tension along the spine, along the outer hips, inner thighs, the groin. Deep breaths. Lengthening our spine, sitting in a comfortable position. One hand down, the other arm comes up and over. Nice side bend. Exhale to come up. Inhale over. One more time. And bring yourself all the way up. Tuck your chin towards your chest and swing the chin up to one shoulder. Bring it down and to the other shoulder. Bringing our head back up to center. Bringing our palms together to our hearts. Closing our eyes. Noticing how your body feels. So that was our little Christmas yoga bite. I wish you all just peace and happiness and good health for this holiday season. If you celebrate Christmas or something else, I hope you're enjoying yourself to the fullest in the safest, healthiest way possible. I thank you so much for joining me here. And if you haven't already, I do hope you'll hit like and subscribe. Merry Christmas, everyone.